just about finishing up our field here of planting corn. I'm gonna put the Deere away. We have something very exciting here on the farm. Very, very exciting that we're doing here. Let me go and jump in the cab here. We'll finish up this last one. And then we have a John Deere representative, like a John, I think is a salesman. His name's Moore or something. And he's coming down here. He says he's bringing me a 6R, I believe, to demo. We were only on the phone for like 30 minutes. He said, you know what, I'm not from around here. And he's like, I want to introduce you to the new like John Deere tractors. He must have came by, seen me running some John Deeres too. I bet he has a very watchful eye. So let's go ahead real quick. Before I forget, I need to place down a wash station here. For sure, this is one thing I've been missing on the farm. Somewhere to wash off the tractors because we are getting dirty. Where's that? Where am I at? There we go. Put it down right there. So he's coming down here. I'm officially done in the field. I was on the phone for him for not too long, like 5 minutes. He said he would be here in like 30 minutes, and that was like 15 minutes ago. So he should be here like any second, honestly. I don't know when he's really gonna be here, but let's go ahead and clean up the planter in the tractor. And then, yeah, we're going to be demoing no, it's not brand new. There's something with it. I think this is just their demo tractor. I think it has like 100 hours on it. Yeah, it's not brand new, but it is a very, very nice tractor. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can park our implement in here, our planter. I wonder if I can fit it in. The door is so small. I don't think I can. So I'm going to need to get some sort of outside storage. Maybe like some of the bigger shelters around here. There we go. Super excited. I'm gonna go in and get lunch, and then hopefully he shows up here. I'm pretty sure my lunch is ready. I just need to warm her up. There we go. I hear something whistling. Holy buckets. I said I would like to have the mowers. He didn't say he was gonna do it. What a nice guy. Yo, it's whistling. Okay, he knows the farm. He knows what's up. Okay, look both ways. How's it going?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, super cool. I like your truck, man. I like you matching the you're real salesman with that truck. Very cool. Is that your own or is that the dealership's?
This is my own. I actually run Ravenport, and we actually opened a location fairly close to here. So we were actually demoing out tractors for local farmers to try and help support the business a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. Are the keys in it?
Keys are in it.
You mind if I take it off, or do you want
to? Let me back it off because of insurance factor.
Okay, I get it. I get the liability there. I'll put the parking brake on the truck real quick. There we go, boys. Look at that. Moore, what a nice guy. What a nice guy. We also have we have forks on it. Front loader, of course. I'll for sure pop those off when we're mowing. And then I want to mow. I've said I've been wanting to mow. I don't have any other equipment for it. Moore, thanks so much for bringing the mowers too. I really appreciate that.
Not a problem.
I just don't have any windrows or rakes, so I gotta go up and I gotta buy some. So that's something I gotta do. How many days am I gonna have this for?
So you're going to be demoing this tractor out for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Just let everybody see it, how everybody thinks of it. It's going to run it. Tractor does have 15 hours on it. It's a new used tractor. A guy bought it for a few minutes. He bought it he brought it back. He didn't like it. So it was too big for what he was doing. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty big. You want to see what I got in the shed here? See what kind of John Deeres I have? Here, run in. Yeah, come inside. So I actually just put down this machine shed. Where's your dealership actually at?
So we are in Seneca County, which is actually an hour and a half from here.
Okay, not too bad. So I was wondering, like, how did you pick me, or like how many people do you do this to? I'm kind of new to the whole demo.
So we got a lookout that goes around usually all your newer farms. You kind of know when they're farming because you start seeing equipment start popping up.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so here is Honestly, I just moved into, we aren't from around here. I'm not even from Wisconsin. And here's our tractor. It's T880. It's nothing special. I bought it at, I like it a lot, but this is our only one. A little worried for the harvest, but should be able to manage. Yeah, that's our semi. Then we have the 4640 here. Of course, we put duals on her. So yeah, this is bringing back some roots probably for you.
Yep.
And then the 4850. These are my only 2 John Deeres. I got a planter that I was just running right before you got here. And so yeah, then the rest are case, and we're a small family farm. It's not too much, not too much new equipment, as you can tell, but hopefully you can change, right? You probably want to change my mind on that, so.
Kind of, but not really.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I really appreciate you bringing it over here too. That saved me a lot of time.
And we do deliver parts too. So if you need parts for these tractors, the planter out there, we got parts.
Okay.
So we can deliver parts.
Cool. Yeah, I'll for sure, hour and a half away, you deliver. That'd be pretty nice. Do you say like a little part, can you always just ship it here? That's no worries.
Little parts we can ship. If you want us to bring something out for you, we can bring something out for you, as well as bring some parts out while we bring that piece of machine out, or as well.
Cool. Yeah, let's start her up. We should probably get her off the road here before somebody comes flying by, and then I'm gonna for sure take off the front loader, because first thing I'm gonna do is run out in the field and start cutting some grass.
Yeah.
Making some hay.
I put the front loader on and the mowers on just so I could make a single trip rather than making 2 trips.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. It looks really cool, actually. Really nice. Well, thank you, Moore. It was nice meeting you. And what, just call you 2 weeks from now, or I'm sure you'll be here 2 weeks from now?
Yep, I'll come in 2 weeks. If you like the tractor, I'll give you a good price on it, since it is a new used tractor. So.
Okay. Do I need to sign anything at all in your truck? You said something about that over the phone.
Yes, so right here is the just paperwork, just letting us both know the terms and agreement. Anything that happens to the piece of machinery is under Ravenport John Deere's responsibility. Your responsibility is just make sure the machine is running properly. If something goes wrong, just call me and I'll come out with the service truck and we'll fix it out here in the field.
Cool. Thank you.
There we go.
It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Moore, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna get busy, and yeah, have a good one, man. Thank you.
You too.
All right, boys, look at it. 6R. First time I've ever been inside one besides like a second ago, but very cool stuff. Moore, what a nice guy. Really nice guy. So, you know, the nice thing is we know where to get parts, because obviously that's like super key. There wasn't an official like John Deere dealership around here, and it's always nice to know somebody. So first things first, let's pop this front loader off. I'm trying to think. I'll just probably end up putting it inside here. All right, I'm gonna drop the front mower there, the Nova Cat, and then let's go ahead. Let's see. We'll pop this guy off over here. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's get out and mow. I don't have any. I just obviously I need a cut. I don't have a baler. I don't have anything right now, but I just kind of want to get it cut. We'll rake it up into hay, get ready for the cows, and then we'll start storing it. We can turn it into silage too. We'll just see kind of where we go. I pretty much just want to double this for the day, and then I want to hook up to the planter too, and maybe start on one of the smaller fields. But first, let's do some mowing, boys. This is exciting. All right, this is a pretty big tractor, and one thing I'm a little nervous about is fitting in here. There is a wider gate down back, but I think we should be able to fit. There we go. Wing line. I got the attachments on there. We're good. Let's go. There we go. All right, out into the pasture we go. Let's get her mowed. So I expect about this time next year to have the cows here, to have everybody, to have pretty much the farm in full swing. And to do that, I'm going to start stockpiling some silage. We'll get it fermenting and get it ready for next year. All right, Let me see. How do I, let's look at the controls here. How do I lower it? Oh, there it goes. And then turn on. Switch over to the front one, turn it on. All right, that's not too bad. Let's for fun, let's throw on the flashers. Can we do the hazards too? There we go. We got navigation too. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. The AC works just great. Oh wait. All right, so I made a rookie mistake to seasons again. Like I said, when starting the series, I'm not used to seasons, and a little embarrassing, but I actually forgot when you go Alt S. I forgot that. I just thought, you know, grass. Like, of course you can plant grass all the way up until, you know, like, obviously you don't plant grass in the winter time, and then you don't like mow or harvest grass in the winter time as well. But I just forgot that the grass was too short. We couldn't harvest it, so. That is that, yeah, that's a little embarrassing by me, but soon we will, what we have in a few days we can go ahead and start harvesting the grass. But we have the mower here for what do you say? He said 2 weeks. 2 weeks, so that's pretty exciting. And I'm getting her in the field right away. We're gonna start planting it in poles that we're gonna keep it the same 9 miles per hour, but it's just everything about this super good. We have navigation. I'm not going to use it right now just because I'm doing like the outer parts of it, and I don't have it mapped to the farm. Yeah, see, that's why. A little rookie. Yeah, that is kind of embarrassing. Sorry guys, I didn't know that. Like, I knew of it, but I just didn't remember. I'm just totally not used to it. So there we go. And then we're doing soybeans. I'm doing soybeans in these 3. I'll do these 3 here. And yeah, 3 little sections, nothing too crazy. It's honestly like super small sections. And then I think we're gonna have a helper come here soon. And then honestly, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do after this. We're pretty much just gonna keep planning. And then yeah, work's kind of slowing down once we get planted. We're kind of, you know, make sure equipment's ready, and then we're pretty much just gonna be buying equipment, doing, you know, maintenance things, running around. But things will kind of slow down here for a little bit. But we just need to keep this planter in the field running 24/7 right now. We have quite a bit more fields to plant. But then, yeah, in a few days, we will for sure start mowing, baling, using all that stuff. So, honestly, today we'll probably go pick up a few implements, pick up a windrow. I think we'll get a rake for sure. Obviously, we got to make some hay. And we'll kind of see everything else we need. It's actually going to be, we're going to have to spend quite a bit of money. So, we will see. We're at 396K. It goes down quick when we start spending for cows. So we're prepping. We're getting stuff ready. If you guys have any feedback, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I guess hitting the like button isn't too good for feedback, but if you comment, that always helps. So my first impressions of the 6R, like driving it is quite a bit more stable, and especially on this weird, we're on like a little, I mean, obviously having the duals gives us a little more, you know, it's better footing, but I feel very comfortable in the tractor. Everything's good. The seat is probably the nicest thing about it. I mean, we just plowed these fields, super rough fields, and I don't really feel anything. That's probably the first thing I noticed. And obviously, I'm honestly not used to it right now. It's kind of tough driving just because I'm not used to the controls. So used to, you know, our 2 tractors, 2 older models. So everything's kind of different, but like I said, the seat is amazing. It's like the seats in bus driver seats, I don't know, it's just quite a bit better. You see it obviously suspend and flex for us. So that's all. I'm not using navigation right now. We're just running it, but I don't know. I like it a lot. Is it worth? I don't know what he's gonna price it for me. He should be able to give me a pretty good price, he said, which is kind of cool. But right now I'm just trying not to miss anything. And then yeah, I'm gonna knock these out pretty quick. Well, I have one more to do, so we'll do that real quick, and then one of us will have to, I got Gus coming down to help us. One of us will have to jump in the Steiger, and we'll start plowing up those fields that you see on the side right there, and we're gonna keep things moving. All right, so I quit planting, and then we're running up to the shop here, and we're gonna pick up a tetherer. I got a loading wagon, and then I got a windrow. So that's all we really need. We have the mowers, and then so what I'm thinking is we're gonna sell. I was gonna I'm still, it's kind of up in the air right now. I think what we're gonna do, so we're gonna turn grass into silage instead of chaff, and what we're gonna do is just use the grass. And actually, where is the loading wagon? I thought I bought that. All right, we'll have to grab the loading wagon, but ooh, let's see, can I? Wait, I don't think I can. All right, I was gonna say, yeah, we'll just take windrow at one time. This is a 9.5 meter wide, so this is pretty good size. Any bigger would just be too big. So we're running this down here. It's actually pretty nice. It goes, I really wanted to test the 6R on the road today just because it was such a nice day, not a lot of traffic, and I want to see how it did. We're going 32, super smooth, super easy to control. Really nice tractor, everything you'd ask for, but they're just so expensive. That's kind of the tough deal. We're pretty much just gonna demo it, use it up so we can give our other tractors, I guess, a rest, you know, kinda, not really, but pretty much just put some crazy hours on here as soon as I possibly can. We gotta have a lot going on, so the more I run this, the more, I mean, technically, obviously I have to pay for fuel and everything, but the less, you know, hours are on my actual own tractors, which is kind of nice because, you know, like I said, we won't be putting hours on our own. So let's go run this through here. I'm a little worried again if we can even fit through. We'll see, can we even fit through the side here? Because now we got the windrower. There might be a other gate that's a bit easier. There we go. We made it. Then we're just gonna store it in the field here. Not too worried about it. It looks like it's not gonna rain here for a while. Not too worried about it at all. There we go. Now we just gotta go grab the tether, and here we are pulling in. But then, you know, so we're gonna do silage, we're gonna do cows, we're gonna need the Steiger should work, and then I might throw another set of tires on her, and then for compaction, that's kind of what I'm talking about. And then we'll see if we can get our hands on something else when we're doing silage. We'll just have to see, let it ferment, and then that'll be our feed for the cows. But we aren't too worried about it right now. I'm just starting to think ahead and getting the farm kind of organized. But there we go, we got the tether. I think now all we need is a loading wagon as I drive down here. Shouldn't be looking on my phone and driving, but let's go look at loading wagons. I was thinking, all right, they're so expensive. They're so expensive. And then we need, if we're gonna do silage, we're gonna need a bunker too. So actually kind of a lot here that we would need. I'm not sure where we would construct the silage bunker. I would for sure hire it all out, of course, and have them do it. But I don't really know where we would put it. One thing I was thinking is we could put it kind of out in this field here. It would take away from some mowing real estate that we could have, but it seems like almost the best spot for it. Don't want to use up any of this ground. Honestly, not a bad spot would be like right here. Not a bad spot at all, but we're gonna see. We don't need a huge, I don't need a huge one. Either go one large single or two smaller doubles. We'll just see prices and everything of them constructing. It's not gonna be cheap, but another option would be like somewhere here in this grass field on a level surface. All right, we're gonna have to get kind of a smaller loading wagon. Ooh, 42 to 35. I was thinking I wanted this fat one. It's got a lot of capacity. Once we get up here, it's just too big for our tractors to even run. Yeah, we need 240 horsepower. Let's see. Let's go with this guy right here. 100 grand. Oh, that's so expensive. There we go. Do Michelin? No, we ain't doing Michelin tires. There we are. Don't want to try and pronounce that because I know I can't. And let's hook up to her. I had to park it and do some paperwork, but there we go. Back her in. And there we are. Hazards. Trailer lights are working. Perfect. There we go. So we bought 3 implements today. We bought rake or a windrower, whatever you want to call it, tedder, and then we bought a loading wagon. So we are set to go in terms of grass and hay. And yeah, that's pretty exciting. I'm not too sure. Here, this is what I'm thinking. So what is it? Let's look at the calendar here. We got a few more days till we can plant. It is still the first here, but we should be able to plant, or not plant, should be able to start mowing here in a few days time. So that'll be exciting. We'll actually start running this 6R. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got to demo this. I think that's gonna wrap up today's episode. I did run it with the with our planter a bit more than you guys saw. We got actually a few more fields of soybeans, smaller fields done than you guys saw as well. So we honestly, for planting, let me show you guys real quick. I left the planter in here. We have just 1, 2, and then 3 actually. So we're pretty much done planting right now, and then it's on the grass, onto preparing. Before you know it, it's gonna be, you know, late summer, early fall, and we'll be really getting ready for the harvest. And then after that, it's snow, which is scary, but because we got to get equipment for that. And yeah, so there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we'll have a few more people on here, and we will for sure get going on this grass, which will be very exciting. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.